Shalom Aleichem, dear listeners. Today we find ourselves exploring the profound depths of the Torah, uncovering the layers of wisdom inherent in our sacred text. In this week's portion, we find a beautiful lesson in the book of Deuteronomy, Devarim, chapter 6, verse 5. And thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thine heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy soul, and with all thy soul, and with all thy might. Ah, such a simple sentence, yet packed with meaning. This verse presents us with a threefold commandment to love God with all our heart, soul, and might. But what does it mean to love with all these aspects of our being? When we talk about heart, we mean our emotions, our feelings. We are commanded to channel our emotional energy towards our service to God. In every joy and sorrow, in love, fear, anger, or any other emotion, we must remember God and direct our feelings towards Him. Moving on to soul, it represents our spiritual and intellectual faculties. Our beliefs, our thoughts, our wisdom, all should be devoted to understanding God and His Torah, to seeking out His truth in all things. Finally, might. This refers to our physical resources, our time, our wealth, our skills. We are required to use these in the service of God, to bring goodness and kindness into the world. So, dear listeners, let's strive to love God with all our heart, soul, and might. Let's channel our emotions, our intellect, and our resources towards understanding Him, serving Him, and making the world a brighter place. Remember, the Torah isn't just an ancient text. It's a guidebook for life, filled with practical wisdom and timeless truths. Thank you for joining me on this journey of discovery. May the wisdom of the Torah illuminate your path and enrich your everyday life. This podcast was produced and sponsored by Daniel Oronoff.